Right now at 5, there is new information in the plane crash that killed former Sooner quarterback Steve Davis in West Caves. The plane may have had problems in the weeks leading up to that accident. I'm Paul Folger.
I'm Jessica Shambach. The plane crashed into a South Bend, Indiana neighborhood on Sunday. This is brand new surveillance video, pictures that show the aircraft as it falls from the sky. We'll have that for you.
And now, in a separate incident on March 5th, the plane flew from Tulsa to Memphis to pick up Bill Davis's friend Bill Courtney. And Courtney says it was storming at the time, but the plane may have had technical issues before landing.
I also think the autopilot clicked off in the middle of something. I'm not a pilot, so I don't understand, but I just know that when they walked in the FBO to pick me up before we got on the plane, there were other pilots and people in the FBO there that evidently knew that they were having some troubles, and some people up to Wes. And I just specifically remember somebody walking up to Wes and saying, that was a really good job you did handling that situation.
And tonight, Bill Courtney is remembering his friend.
The head football coach had been working with Steve Davis for the last 8 months. KOCO's Michael Seiden spoke with Bill via Skype today, and Michael joins us now live with the impact that Davis had on his life.
That's right, Jessica. You know, Steve Davis spent a lot of time here at the FCA volunteering. Now, it was about 2 weeks ago, Steve invited that head football coach from Memphis to speak at a luncheon in Tulsa. Now, it was a big success, but tonight this coach is remembering a man who says that in only 8 months, he changed his life forever.
Because the first thing I thought was, oh my goodness, I was on that very plane with those two very men only 9 days ago.
It was a friendship that began at a showing for the Academy Award-winning documentary Undefeated.
Everybody says when you get these inner city kids down, they'll lay over and you'll beat them by 40. Not us. You got to believe in yourselves, fellas.
He came to me and said, hey, I love your story and I love what's going on. I'm involved in the FCA in Tulsa, and I'd like to get you back to Tulsa.
Just 2 weeks ago, Bill Courtney flew from Memphis to Tulsa, where he was the keynote speaker at the Fellowship of Christian Athletes Luncheon, an event organized by Steve Davis.
He was a passionate guy. He wanted to do things right. He wanted to do things on a big scale.
Bill says he feels a tremendous amount of grief. There's also a feeling of guilt, knowing that he had just flown on that same plane, a plane that Steve Davis wanted to own.
He did tell me that he couldn't wait to get up in the right seat next to Wes and fly that plane, and that one day he hoped to have a plane like that.
A football legend, Steve Davis dominated his competition, but Bill Courtney says he will remember his friend as more than just a football player.
But not in once in 8 months did he ever brag. He just shared stories and shared of himself. And the world's a smaller place without him in it.
And guys, those are really genuine words from Coach Courtney. When I talked to him, you could just really tell that in the short time that he knew this man, he really did have a huge impact on him. Now, Coach Courtney tells me that he plans on attending Mr. Davis's funeral. Reporting live tonight in Edmond, Michael Seiden, KOCO. Eyewitness News 5.
Thank you, Michael. And investigators did recover the black box from the plane. Officials say it will take months to analyze the data.